Music is the lens through which I see and experience the world. It's been my greatest teacher, my friend, my therapist, though I don't recommend it as a therapy replacement fully. And honestly, music has been my life raft. Hello, my name is Emilie Ferrari Nunn, and I'm applying to the WMG Emerging Talent Associate Program. I'm a singer-songwriter from Los Angeles, California, and a recent graduate from the University of California at Berkeley, where I got my bachelor's in comparative literature, meaning I studied the English and French language through literature. I'm applying to WMG because, well, music has been and always will be where my passion lies. I mean, it's simply guided my life thus far. During my time at Cal, I began performing my original songs in backyards at first and eventually at music venues all across the Bay. Alongside my own artistry, I immersed myself in music and entertainment spaces on campus. I worked on the production team for B-Side, our school's music magazine, directing TikToks and interviewing local musicians. And at CalX, our school's radio station, I worked in the music library, where I spent hours listening to and organizing hundreds, if not thousands, of CDs and vinyls, an experience that deepened my understanding of curation and led to me having my own show as DJ Mercy. Lastly, I worked with Superb, our school's entertainment organization, where I interned for their comedy department for nearly 3 years. There, I reached out to comedians, planned events, including a drag queen roast, which was a hit, and we had a couple of times, and I worked with our marketing department to promote our shows. Through these experiences, I learned how to connect creative vision with execution, and I learned how different parts of entertainment can come together to create an experience for the audience that they will never forget. While the rest of my application and resume may differ from more traditional candidates, I honestly think that's one of my biggest strengths. I've spent my summers working on a farm, working at Blaze Pizza, working at the vintage store where I currently serve as a shop assistant and social media lead, and most recently, I've spent my summer nannying. With each of these roles, I've learned something indispensable: patience, consistency, adaptability, and how to make people feel seen and welcome. Whether through customer service or childcare, I learned how to cultivate trust, how to read a room, and how to connect with people from all different walks of life. Now, this brings us to the question once more, why WMG? Well, I've spent my whole life loving music, but right now, WMG feels like just the right place for me to learn how music moves. I'm ready to put my skills to use at one of the world's largest and most esteemed music conglomerates. I'm drawn to Warner specifically for a myriad of reasons, of course, including your emphasis on career longevity, your digital-first strategy, and naturally, because of the fact that Warner and its branches are home to some of my all-time favorite artists. And I must admit, your reputation precedes you. Your history of working with and uplifting artists like Aretha Franklin, Ray Charles, and Led Zeppelin, to name a few, while continuing to evolve and shape the future of the industry, is incredibly inspiring. I mean, without Warner, the musical landscape as we know it would not exist, and I'm applying because I would be honored to contribute to that legacy moving forward. Thank you for your time and your consideration.